Hi YouTube, this is Nisi. I'm coming back with another video. This time I am doing makeup tonight. And what I'm doing is brushing my brows. Just want to comb and brush them out, whatever you want to call it. Straighten them out. And I'm so mad, y'all. I had did a whole voiceover and I don't know what happened to it. So this time we're going to make sure we save it. So what I'm going to do is shape up my ends of my brows. Just kind of touch them up. Just get them right. So I don't have that much anyway. So just want to clean it up just a little bit before we fill in. Do want to touch up the bottom as well. And right now I'm reaching for my green alcohol. That helps with razor bumps or getting any bumps anytime you use a razor on your skin. You do want to touch up with the alcohol. Hey. Yeah, me being silly. Right, next we're going to get into the brow pencil. It's a liquid brow pencil by, I think that's it, LA Colors. So we're just going to sculpt it out. And everybody has their own liking to their brows. So this is my way of doing mine. And you do yours how you do yours. And we're just going to simply fill in. You want to go darker towards the ends and lighter towards the inner brow. Never go dark and then light. It's just going to look weird. And don't worry, I'm going to fix that in. We just want to get it on and filled in first. Okay, we're going to get our concealer. And this is, I believe it's LA Colors. Yeah, LA Pro Colors in the color Fawn. Now, when the season change, I do go from Fawn to Taupe. Fawn is, I think, on the lighter side. I can't remember. And I think Taupe is on the darker side. But hey, that's what I had, so that's what I used. So you just want to apply underneath where you filled in your brow. And don't worry, I'm going to touch it up. Doesn't matter how you apply it on. And now I'm going to get my angle brush. Yeah. And that's just going to help blend it out and clean it up underneath. And then you want to bring that product down. Bring it down over the lid because you're going to use that. So every bit of your product that you use, you want to utilize it, okay? And then you want to do the same thing on the other side, which is clean up and then bring that product down. So it's going to come in handy later once you apply your eyeshadow. Then right here, you want to take your beauty blender and help melt that concealer into your skin. And I'm just touching up this end. This end was kind of doing what it wanted to do, so you're going to see me go back in and make it a little thicker because it's a little too thin. This is my smaller angle brush, and it's going to help with the inner brow just to fade it out, because you don't want those ends dark. You want it light to dark. And you guys, I know I am not a makeup artist, makeup guru. I just learn from watching other YouTubers. I just take tips from them, and I stick to what I know. And I've only done 2 other people's makeup, but it was just, out of experience. So I'm just filling in on the end. I'm gonna make it a little bit realistic. And again, we're gonna fade the beginning of the brow out. And once again, you just keep going until you get it to your liking. It doesn't have to be perfect, but close to perfect is the goal. And I'm just blending out the concealer on the end. Now we're going to use the Morphe palette. And I love it because all of their eyeshadows are very pigmented. The color doesn't take much for it to apply and show up on your lid. I'm just trying to show you the colors I'm going to possibly use. I normally stick to the nudes, browns, blacks, golds, tan colors, and rust colors. So just going to be using this brush. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong brush. I'm going to be using this brush here. Don't know the proper name for it, but if you know, you know. So okay, and I'm gonna put the name of the colors that I'm using on my lid in the description box. I will try to remember to do so. But this is more like a shimmer. It is a off-white shimmer that's going in my inner tear ducts area. And you just want to kind of pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. And in the middle, I'm using a rust orange brown color. Once again, I will leave the name in the description box of those colors in that palette. And here I did forget to put on my concealer. The concealer helps bring the colors out a little bit more. And then we're just going to blend it out with the angle brush. Or you can blend it out with your fingers simply. You just want to blend it out so you're ready for your next colors. Okay, so we're going in again with that rust color. And I like that color. It's kind of like my go-to color, but you'll see it's going to all come together in just a second. We're going to blend after this. After we add the end of the color. Now with the eyeshadow, you do want to take it up a little bit higher. Because if you don't, it's just going to look like you got eyeshadow in the middle of your eye. So it just looks better. I'm just adding a little bit more white because the rust color can overlap and take over, you know, what you got going on in the beginning. So you just go back in. That's the beauty with makeup. You can always go back in and adjust it. There's no right or wrong with makeup. It's art. Now I'm just using a dark brown shade on the ends to create a smoky eye. Now smoky eyes are kind of my go-to as well. I mean, it just looks nice and it looks very classy and put together, you know, depending on the shade you use. And in a minute you'll see me dabbing into the black and dark brown, kind of mixing those two together. I'm using a fluffy brush here, and this fluffy brush is going to blend it out. And you're going to blend, 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 blend. Cannot say that enough. It's a lot of blending, so get ready for that. And you want to blend in a circular motion. Okay, so I am blending it out at the top. You want to make sure you don't have any lines. You don't want to see where your eyeshadow starts and ends. So I'm going to blend all three colors. But we definitely want to capture this smoky eye. Trying to show you guys how I apply it. And I'm just blending out the white and the rust orangey color, and then taking it out to the end. So don't remember what I was singing, but I was jamming, okay? Okay, I'm using Kiss liquid eyeliner. And I love it. It is great. As you can see, it came with the lash and the liquid eyeliner. And it was all $2. I got it on clearance. I was either at Walmart or Ulta Beauty. And that was a steal because eyeliner and some lashes, can't beat that. Now, everyone has their own way of applying this. I don't know why I have to hold my lid, but it works for me, so I'm just going to continue to do that. So you just do what works for you, okay? I'm just trying to touching it up. Didn't want a thick wing. I just wanted a simple line. Here I'm showing you the lashes. I want to say these are mink lashes. I'm not sure. I don't know, but they were cute. And I'm just showing you the glue. I use Duo glue. It is a white lash glue. It goes on white, and it dries clear. So it's pretty darn good glue. Right now I'm just fanning it so it can get tacky. Putting a little heat on it from my from my mouth. And the heat just makes it get tacky. It's the same as if you're doing a quick weave. You put your blow dryer and blow it over the hair, and that way it can stick faster if you're in a rush. And I'm doing the same thing with the other lash. Just go ahead and put the glue on it, let it sit down for a sec, and then apply. Okay, right here I had some glue that dried up and it is stuck in the tube. So I'm just trying to look for something to pull that on out. So I just find my rat tail comb, my metal rat tail comb, and just kind of pierced it a little bit. And yeah, it came out. Clean that off. Let's get back to it. And I'm a person that likes to clean up as I go. So I'm putting up my brushes, putting up my eyeshadow because I'm done with that. Just looking and checking to see if the glue is tacky. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this voiceover. I'm getting sleepy. But yes, once again, I am blowing my breath on the lash glue to get it more tacky. You know, heat makes it more, makes it more sticky. I have no idea what I'm singing. All right, let's go ahead and apply it. And I know a lot of people say, hey, I can't put my lash on while I'm on camera, but hey, I'm not most people, so you just take your time with it, because if you rush, that glue is no joke with getting in your eye. Take your time with applying these lashes. Some people can just pop them on, but it's all in experience and practice. Here I'm just trying to get it adjusted without freaking out too much. As you freak out, that's when your lash goes left, and then you got to start over. And that's not fun at all. Yep, give me a second to get it situated. Of course, you have to get it on. trying to get that excess glue underneath my eye because it will dry up and then your eye is going to be closed shut. You don't want that. Yeah, so I'm kind of used to it. I got a little glue in my eye, but it's all good. We're going to get it together, okay? And the key is to look down, put a little pressure on the lash. That way it can stick to your lid. And as you can see, it's starting to look a little way more better though. I'm not going to say a little, it looks way better than when I first applied it. And don't worry, I'm going to go back in and, and get that inner portion right there. Because you don't want it seesawing, okay? We don't want no seesaw lashes. All right, so we're going to start on this eye over here. Now this side kind of gives me trouble, but as you can see, you gotta move quick a little bit when you're dealing with this glue. Once again, it does dry quickly. Now this one didn't give me so much a hard time, but gotta stay focused. You really gotta concentrate putting on lashes. Like it's a whole task, y'all. And once again, you just look down and apply that pressure. Okay, now it is foundation time. I'm using my Maybelline FIt Me. I am oily and dry. I have a dry combination, so Maybelline is just the best foundation for me. I did start off using Clinique, and then over time I transitioned to Maybelline. So I'm just using a foundation flat angle brush. Don't ask me why I'm smelling it. But yeah, you just put a little dab. Not too much because I don't want no casket looking face or a clown face. So you just enough for coverage, okay? You don't need all of that. Take the nose ring out, girl. Don't want product on it and then you don't even know where your nose ring is. But the key is to dab. Do not swipe. Do not brush it on because it's just going to look like you painted the foundation on. And you're going to see your brush strokes. You don't want to see that. So I'm just dabbing on the forehead area, around the eye and the nose. Just dab. And some people do apply it with their beauty blender. To each his own. Once again, I just use my angle flat brush. Make sure you get the chin area. You do want it to blend. Just get a little bit more product on the brush and dab. Definitely want to get right above the brow. And also you want to keep in mind, if you are a photogenic person, you like take pictures, you want to get in your hairline a little bit, because you're gonna see, and I had to learn, I had to look back at pictures. You don't want to see where your foundation starts and where your skin tone starts and ends. And that's me just adjusting the glue and the lash. But you just want to take a little bit of foundation and just kind of hold your hair back and just dab a little bit so your makeup is blended nicely. Okay. Okay, so I feel like that's enough product. I don't want too much on. Just get a simple black pencil eyeliner, and I'm just going to go in my inner lower eye just to complete the look. Doing the other side. As you see, the look is coming together. Okay, I don't do all the concealing. Yep, put the nose ring in, and wait, I gotta go get my lip. All right, so I'm back, and I'm using my lip balm from Bath and Body Works. Everybody knows that mint flavor, it smells so good. So make sure y'all go check out your Bath and Body Works for the lip balm. And I had to bring it in. This is Scentbird. If you have not heard Scentbird, they have so many high-end perfumes for a certain amount of dollar amount a month. You pay a monthly fee. They'll send you in a tube of this product, and look at this cute case. You can just pop it in your purse and go. That's the case. And look at this. Look at this. Isn't that cute? And it's light. Yeah, I had it upside down. It's okay. But anyway, you just simply twist this one. You twist the gold knob. It locks and closes. Lock. Yes, and it smells so good. This fragrance here is Rebecca Minkoff. I had her sample, and I said, let me just get a bigger sample. Oh, I dropped it. It's okay. But anyway, Rebecca Minkoff is more like a classy, sophisticated scent. It's light to me, and the case is magnetic. Like, you can't beat that. And once again, they send you a product each month. Each month you get to try out different products, and if you do not like it, you can send it back. So go ahead and check out Scentbird. I